Hello, people. Welcome to the evening show.
Hey, people, Seth here.
Well, hey, people are also now just joining in, but point being, hey, welcome to the show.
Can you please lock the VC at this point?
Buddy, I have a limit. I told you, I put a limit of how many people could join.
You better have.
Eleanor!
We ain't doing this again.
We got a
Oliver.
gamer girl. We got a gamer girl.
God, I haven't even got through the intro, alright? I haven't even gone through the fucking intro, and we're already starting off
as
with
long as he isn't
shenanigans.
asking for OnlyFans, I don't.
No, Eleanor, we're not going back to this now. Anyway, welcome to the show, people. All right, we're not talking about OnlyFans. All right, we're gonna be getting the fucking news of the week.
Yo, you guys want to talk about Belle Delphine's OnlyFans?
I swear to God.
We don't want that. We're not doing this again.
All right.
It's called
All right. Anyway, I'm going to be starting off for the evening. Well, we actually do have some pretty unfortunate news. I mean, we got technically two pieces of unfortunate, depending on how you look at it. But our first piece, yeah, it's pretty fucking unfortunate. Point being, God. God. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Kong vs. Godzilla has been delayed to, I believe, spring or summer of 2021 now, due to.
again.
Yes, it has been officially delayed. Before they were considering it, mind you, but now it's taken full effect. It's just more movies being delayed. What's happening? And what's really sad about this movie, I think, compared to others, is that this movie was meant to release a few months ago, mind you. So all the merchandising's already out for this movie. So all the monsters that are going to be hidden and that are going to appear in this movie, like, I'm not going to say which if you still haven't come across those monsters yet, but if you have, like I unfortunately have, for news sake, yeah, there's some pretty big, good old Godzilla monsters that appear in there, and they got spoiled to me because of the fucking marketing. So all the advertising, all the toys are out for this movie, so...
I look at how he goes. Unfortunately, I seen these monsters.
No, it is unfortunately because I was spoiled. I was spoiled. All right, just how I was spoiled for Endgame. All right.
I think that was pretty unfortunate.
For Endgame.
I at the time used to watch a lot of Marvel MCU stuff leading up to Avengers Endgame. Now, this actually happened with a lot of people. On the day of Avengers Endgame, or I think a day before the official release, the ending got leaked online.
Was it them damn Australians?
Oh, the
No.
ending? No, everyone
The
knew
ending
that.
got leaked online, and the thumbnail was actually Tony Stark with the fucking gauntlet.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
thumbnail-
that was
was
the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, the thumbnail. Oh, I thought you were talking about something like an analysis person did. First off, I used to I did research on the movie before I fucking actually watched it, and Robert Downey Jr.'s contract was gonna come down to an end,
Oh,
so that's why he died. That's why Iron Man died.
I think most people knew that going in.
Yeah, everyone knew that. Of course they did.
Exactly.
I thought Black Widow got the gauntlet.
What?
No,
When
shut the
did you
fuck up.
think this?
Just shut the fuck
Are
up.
you just doing this to be outrageous?
I will let you know that I have nothing better to do right now.
Oh, we were making the gamer girl laugh. The Twitch robot is
I'm
speaking.
not a gamer girl. I don't play video games. I'm poor.
Then why the fuck
Yeah,
you have
how
a
dare you assume you said...
Oh, shut the fuck up, Validity. Okay,
No,
whatever.
it's okay. Sexism funny.
Alright, cool to know. But we're gonna be getting to our second story for the evening here, and remember, I said at the beginning, it's unfortunate either way of how you look at this. I mean, I'm personally excited for it. I don't care of what's behind the film, although it is pretty awful what happened. But I'm excited that this film is actually getting a new installment. In that case,
Bro, is there a female? Is that a girl?
You're 7 minutes late, my guy.
Yeah, I
Rocky,
didn't expect
I
that I
was
would even join
middle
the
of shit.
Now hold on.
I woke up not long ago.
Now hold on. You guys want to hear something about Zilla versus Kong really quickly?
Oh, what?
It's a bit of a spoiler. It'll get
No,
delayed to 2022.
No!
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 Oh no! I'm just
It'll
kidding.
get delayed again.
I
There's your spoiler.
Wait,
give
wait,
less of a
did it really get delayed again just now?
No, it didn't.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm hoping.
Hey,
Just
Tucker.
for all of your pain, I'm hoping.
Anyway, getting back,
your announcement.
getting back.
Your announcement where you said also we have a limit now. Limit's spelled wrong.
Shut up.
How did you spell limit? Hold on.
LIMET.
Listen, Halloween is nor the smartest nor brightest, but give him a break. Now, do you suspect I will hit my quota for saying shut the fuck up?
Oh my god, I swear to god, I haven't even
Uh,
got to the second fucking article yet.
I don't know.
Anyway, people of America, I do not care if you're
I'm not
fucking
American.
Canadian. No, fuck you, you're
I'm
American
lesbian.
Yeah,
lesbian.
I'm
That's kind of racist.
I'm Italian, man.
now. Anyway,
Either
either way, people. So,
I live in Arizona.
Creepers 4, according to IMDb, is now currently being made. Now, the reason why I said this was unfortunate, like, depending how you look at it. Now, for the people that are here and don't know, the creator of Jeepers Creepers, Victor Salva, he's a pedo. He's a convicted pedophile, and he served his jail time, rightfully so.
It just starts laughing really hard.
I don't know why this is so funny. Did I miss something?
I don't know either.
Mr.
But
Rapist.
point being, he was a child pedo. He served his time, and he did. As soon as he got back out, he actually did work with Disney on a movie, along with making Jeepers Creepers 3. But point being, Jeepers Creepers 3 didn't get a lot of good fan reception due to the fact of, oh, like Victor Salva, you had this pedo working on a horror movie now.
That's kind of.
Yeah, bro, this dude
that's
touches
kinda,
kids.
That's kind of racist.
Victor Creeper.
Thing, man.
So I mean, going into this fourth
Pedophilia
movie,
is not a joke. Only when it's funny.
so going into this fourth movie, Skeletal, what is going on with your mic?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm texting someone. Hang on. I need to put my phone on mute.
Why? When you text, why
You're
the fuck does it sound like that?
texting someone with your microphone?
Chicken, your mic is glitching as well, buddy.
I am sorry. Hold on.
Just call us a mess.
Alright, anyway, though, I mean, if we are going for Jeepers Creepers 4, will the studio actually cut ties with Victor Salva? Because
I will say
clearly,
this.
they didn't
Now,
cut
I watched the movie. I liked it, but now it's unfortunate that a good movie, the people that work on it the people that work on it fucking trash. But the movie itself, good. It's a real shame that happens with a lot of stuff. Same like, sorry. Same with stuff like Fortnite. Fortnite was a good game, but just everything around it was fucking awful.
Yeah. I do feel like a lot of that had to do with the community and stuff, though.
Look, I am here.
Oh, hey, Dedrix, welcome to the show.
You guys just talked bad about Fortnite. I'm here to rebuttal
No,
that.
we're not talking bad about Fortnite. No, we're talking bad about the community.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, the
trust me,
movie
no, I know.
Fortnite.
The community.
Have you heard about the movie
fucking...
Fortnite?
Oh yeah. No, but the community is awful. That is me.
No,
yes.
it's mainly the community.
There's a Fortnite movie? What?
What? No,
Yeah, it's called Fortnite.
No,
Look it up.
Is there a Fortnite movie?
Yeah, Fortnight.
Alright. But, yeah, like I was saying, though, originally, with Victor Salva, it does bring up the question whether the current studio is actually going to be bringing back Victor Salva or not. Since Jeepers Creepers 3 only had a one-night theater opening, and there were many horror fans out there that just outright rejected the movie because, Victor Salva and what he's done. Although he has served his jail time, and rightfully so, I mean, I try to separate art from the creator. That's what I try to do. I support that.
How long was his sentence?
How long?
Yeah.
I mean, Jeepers Creepers 2 came out, I'd say like, what, 5 to 10 years? 5 to 10 years?
So, I never saw this movie, and it's called Jeepers Creepers, right?
Yeah, correct.
What is the movie based off of, mainly?
It's based off a creature that comes out every 30 years to feed in a small town.
Every 21 years.
21? 21? Alright, it's been a while! Talk about continuity. Talk about continuity, goddamn.
Sorry, continue.
Wait, cotton nudity?
Continuity.
Continuity.
Oh, Peth, he's coming for you.
Oh shit.
Writer
Cotton.
of Jeepers Creepers.
Listen, if you don't fucking quit, I'm gonna castrate you like I did Samael.
I will put you.
Yeah, my
I
balls
will
are
put
gone.
you down like the family dog.
My balls are gone. Oh
Is
shit.
this gonna be a problem?
Sorry, continue.
Uh,
Yeah. So every
Ow.
21 years, like, you know, Creeper, as he's called in the movie, pretty much goes after this small town. I mean, the first two films pretty set forward, although the third film's a prequel to the second film, which is really weird. I think the fourth film's gonna be taking place after the second movie, so I think it's gonna be interesting where they're gonna take it, but it honestly all depends if they're gonna bring back the original creator. Because people, like, I actually see one guy, 3C Films, he actually did buy some merchandising from Jeepers Creepers, but he made sure that none of the revenue from that advertising was going straight to Victor Salva. That's how hefty people are. Even
That's
like
always
famous
nice.
YouTubers like Dead Meat have even said they're not doing kill counts on the Jeepers Creepers movies due to Victor Salva.
who's dead meat?
Dead Meat James, kill counts, never seen his videos.
Come on, man. Even I know who that is.
Nah.
Damn, Anki, pretty uncultured.
We'll have to count him out on this one.
Swine.
I mean,
Thank you. Nobody else laughs at my puns.
Alright,
do you know
Eleanor.
our Polygon?
Say
Alright,
again.
Eleanor, we're gonna be going on to your stories now.
Yes.
Oh my god. You good?
Okay, on the topic of apparently Jurassic World domination, fucking
No.
garbage.
Oh,
nigga.
no, we're doing
No.
the first, not Jurassic World, no, we're doing, Frankenstein
Client
first.
writer David Coop says that his take on the Bride of Frankenstein has found new life at Universal. Of course. As you recall, David Coop of Jurassic Park Panic Room on, you know she should have left.
That was like a
Bro,
sick, evil laugh. Like,
Would you like some water, bro? Like, take a sip of water.
Okay, so he had penned the script for a new take on Bride of Frankenstein. That's going to be part of Universal's Dark Universe, with Bill Condon attached to direct.
They're still
But
in
the
the Dark Universe? They're
apparently,
still doing it?
apparently,
I thought they canceled that after
I know.
the Mummy.
I know.
And I mean, yeah, even with the new Invisible Man, they separated that movie from the Dark Universe entirely. I mean,
Yeah.
what? Unless they're gonna do a retcon saying that the Invisible Man, the new one that came out this year, was a part of the Dark Universe. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty interesting retcon. So,
But the project fell by the wayside when the Dark Universe quickly died off. Well, it looks like it found new life apparently. So at this point, probably around 2022 if we're looking.
I mean, they've also already announced remakes of, I think, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula, even. So they're doing all these remakes back at Universal. Sam, why does it sound like you're fapping?
I'm just
They're
gonna
trying
laugh
to, I guess you
Yeah,
could
I
say
do.
they're trying to stitch together Universal again and revive it.
Shut
Bring-
the fuck
bringing
up.
back- Bringing back the old Universal classic monsters. I mean, I liked Invisible Man. I like what they did with it. I didn't like Mummy. They tried to make that an action movie, and that was a really bad move. So I am hoping that all these remakes that Universal is announcing, I hope they actually hold up.
Alright,
I hope they hold up.
understandable.
Eleanor, next
Hello,
story.
David.
Eleanor?
Now, on the topic of Jurassic World, I fucking hated the second one. I fucking hated it all. The first one, it was alright. I liked it. It was enjoyable. But now, apparently, Jurassic World plans to resume filming during the coronavirus. Will resume filming on July 6th in the United Kingdom. Variety has been confirmed. Pre-production of the big budget sequel has halted in March, and coronavirus spread across the globe, so on and so on. As was for 4 weeks into a 20-week production when filming ceased. Universal, the studio behind the film, is beginning pre-production work this week. So, no, excuse me, I gotta get back to Terraria.
Bruh.
I wish I could join you, man. Is that on PlayStation?
Did someone say Terraria?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Anyway,
P-Mod loader.
a film. I mean,
Oh, dang
I
it.
think Jurassic World is actually gonna be one of the first movies to actually resume filming. During the pandemic, mind you, and I believe it's already been confirmed that over $5 million will now be added to the budget for social distancing, for medical precautions, and everything. Because, I mean, for this being the first movie to actually come back out,
It's already taking a risk doing this as is.
Yeah,
so
it already
I
is.
have a question.
Go ahead.
Which pandemic?
Bruh.
The one that kicked it all off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
The beer one.
Yes, the beer one. The one that we shall not speak, or else Twitch mods shall, for some reason, snipe us. I don't know why.
Because
But
we are
Guys,
not
remember-
21
remember.
yet.
The
Whenever
Twitch
you do
moderator.
something, a Corona gets this line.
no, do not talk shit about the Twitch mods on here.
I'm
No,
not.
do
No,
not.
I'm making
Twitch
a
mods
reference.
will
Do it.
assassinate you, man.
Don't make it.
You're talking about
Don't
the
make
fact
them Twitch, man.
that Twitch mods are fucking.
Listen, it's not like Twitch mods are gonna
Alright,
pay
no,
attention to
no.
somebody that gains like what 5 views a video.
Damn chicken. Shut the fuck up.
I have a massive question. Who's talking about e-girls in the background?
What?
Sam?
No, I
Sam?
swear to God, I swear to God, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
Someone in the background.
I tell you,
I
if
swear
you
to God,
don't,
it's not me.
this ain't the time.
It's not me this time.
This
It's
ain't
not
the
me this
time, Sam.
It's not me.
Listen,
I swear to God,
I'm
it's not
going
me.
to fucking penetrate you.
I am an
I
e-girl
don't know who it was.
connoisseur, and I would love to talk about e-girls, but
Alright,
Today is
listen,
not
I'm
today,
taking
my
your
man.
fucking wiener off next to
Somebody said
Sam's,
you
alright?
It
You
was
better
not
fuck
me!
your mouth.
Oh my god.
Listen,
That's
I'm
how-
not saying we're
Samael,
asking
isn't
for
it
like
like-
somebody's
Isn't it like
OnlyFans.
1 a.m. where you are?
Yes.
Isn't it like 1 a.m.
Yes.
where you are?
Yes, it is.
It's actually 4 a.m. for him.
No, it's
so
1
he said
a.m. It's 1:20.
it's 1? Damn.
Where the fuck do you live?
6 p.m. for me.
Bro,
Dude,
I
where the
live
hell
in-
do you
I live in
live?
Antarctica.
Oh, nice, man.
No, I don't. I live in Sweden.
Can I join you? Oh.
Sweden.
Of course, man.
You
Yo,
live in- you live in the
wait,
PewDiePie
hang on.
country?
If you live in Antarctica, wait, hang on. If you live,
bro, you live
Wait,
in the
Yes.
all right. If you
He
live
lives
in
in
Antarctica,
Australia.
oh my fucking Christ.
Sorry, were you trying to speak, Skeletal?
Yes. All right. If you live in Antarctica, can you go like spiral a penguin,
He
please?
just said he doesn't live in
He
Antarctica.
just said he lives.
In Sweden.
Man, nice one, Skeletal.
And,
He lives in the
And-
James C country.
And
what do you
chicken-
mean? Samael can like teleport.
Exactly. I can. But only if
All
you
right,
give me a
but-
kiss, Skeletal.
Wait, he learned that
Give me
cheat
a
code
kiss,
already?
Skeletal.
Oh no!
Damn.
Actually, something
No kissing the e-girl.
something unrelated to the current topic at hand regarding Jurassic World resuming filming. There's also been rumors going around for the Batman that's going to be resuming filming as well around July, but that's been unconfirmed. Oh my god, Aki. but that's been unconfirmed either way. But this film, it's the first official film to resume filming, and I mean, slowly other movies are gonna start to come back to productions. It's honestly all going to depend if that, like, you know, like if one of the actors that gets the virus or not, or anyone on the crew gets it. Like no one, like no other film wants to be that film that's gonna be like
Yeah.
coming back during filming during this pandemic only for them to get the virus.
The fuck?
You know, I think about
That's
the
dedication.
virus. I think about the virus in general. It's just that I think the cases have slowed down ever since we've gone into summer.
They are, but the thing is, there's no cure yet still.
Oh
That's
wait, hang
dedication
on.
right there for someone.
Wait, hang on, Samael. Since you live in Sweden, aren't you like a day ahead of us?
I think.
I don't think that's how Europe
No,
works.
it's by like 4 hours. I'm ahead of you guys.
Wait,
by, like, 4 or 5
what's the
hours.
future like? Why didn't you tell us about
Wait,
9/11?
why did you tell us what
It's
9/11
Why didn't you
happened?
tell us about 9/11?
Honestly, it's
Because it's only 4 hours.
It's because I'm half Arabic,
Yeah.
so
That's
you
the
know.
free
Hashtag
like
hashtag bomb is good.
All right.
Bomb
Anyway,
is good.
anyway,
You know what? I gotta agree.
Skeletal, your stories.
oh my stories. All right.
Yes, your
He
stories.
was born a wee child on the barn of
Shut the
South
He was
fuck up.
born in the
Fuck
back of
up.
an alleyway like I was,
Okay. So
like Batman.
Clive Barker sues back Hellraiser rights. Let's talk about that, please. I don't know how.
Yes.
Clive Barker. Man, I don't know what to think. I mean, Clive Barker, Hellraiser. I mean, Hellraiser is rightfully Clive Barker's creation, but I actually,
Alright.
like, unlike Friday the 13th, where it was like, oh, they're making new stuff, but at the same time, you don't know if that new stuff's gonna be good. I was actually confident of where they were going with Hellraiser, because there was actually 2 projects being developed for Hellraiser. That being a new reboot that's been in development hell for so many years, and then there's the HBO show that's been confirmed. It's going to be directed by the director of Halloween 2018. That got me pretty excited because, I mean, I thought David Gordon Green did an amazing job with what he's done with Halloween, with the Halloween series, with Halloween 2018. So I was pretty pumped for where they were going with Hellraiser. But for Clive Barker to be suing now, I mean, it is his creation. I mean, he wants his rights back. He wants the character rights, but
Civil rights.
don't start
Shut your
that
fucking
shit.
mouth!
White lives matter.
No, no,
Excuse me? You
not.
think that you're gonna get political? Huh?
You think you're gonna get political on this server?
Are you guys?
Listen
are
here,
you
you
guys-
little shit. We ain't doing that. At least not yet.
On this podcast?
Are you,
Wait, everyone be
are
quiet.
you
Everyone
guys
be quiet for 1
talking
second.
about
For 1
Halloween?
second.
Are you assuming my speech?
Wait, no, no.
Anyway,
I'm assuming you're
Wait,
I mean,
listen,
people
listen.
of America.
Halloween, wait. Alright, listen to this.
What? Stop fapping.
Shut the fuck
That's not
up.
a fapping. That's a war cry of fat people.
All right.
That
Anyway,
sounds like a massive gut. Holy shit.
Anyway, so it honestly begs the question, all right, regarding like everything with this: are they still now going to be making this Hellraiser like remake and this show, and like knowing everything that's going on, they pretty much have a year and a few months to make this TV show and the reboot. It's pretty much what's happened with Pet Sematary. Stephen King wanted the rights back for Pet Sematary. The studio wanted to make a last little few bits of cash, so they decided to cash out one more Pet Sematary film. And it has no soul in it at all. Like, it was only made for money, and it unfortunately did make money, but Stephen King now can't have that opportunity, you know, to make another Pet Sematary remake now, because, you know, another one's been done, and if one were to get made, like, it would just be the third. So now that this is happening with Hellraiser, are they going to rush out these productions? Are they going to rush out?
Most likely, either
Alright,
depends on how they
personal-
handle it. So they're either gonna rush it to get that quick cash grab, or they're just gonna go ahead and wait till the lawsuit's settled, and then
Hey,
if they
quirky
win,
guys.
then
My name is Debbie.
Alright,
Alright,
so
They want the
Halloween,
money.
let
okay,
us
totally.
keep him here. This is the guy I was talking about.
Oh, alright.
oh my.
Much.
But yeah, like, I mean, maybe for the remake, I could see them running, but for the HBO show, for something as high as HBO,
What we talking about?
like,
Okay.
for
The
them-
rights for
Rush.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, the rights, catch up for new people, by the way.
Basic
Clive
cards.
Barker is suing back for the rights of Hellraiser during the midst of 2 Hellraiser productions, one being the Hellraiser reboot, which has been in development hell, but now it has been going somewhere now, at least in, probably if this pandemic wasn't happening, would even start filming right now even.
Not gonna lie with you, they should stop making Hellraiser movies. Shit, kept to the first one. That's it.
Yeah, they're only raising hell.
Hellraiser is a tragic franchise because it was originally meant to be a whole
Screw
epic.
you.
It
What
was
is
originally
it?
meant to be a
You're
whole
welcome.
epic, but then the first two films got made, and then it was very clear that Pinhead was the more popular character in the bunch. Like, even I think the original actress or the other character, I forgot her name, like Julia, I believe. Like, she didn't even want to go forward with a third movie because it was eventually meant to be about her becoming the Queen of Hell, but they didn't go forward with that because Pinhead was way more popular, and even then, when they decided not to continue that grand story, they actually decided to wait for a reboot when things were more advanced, more like better when it comes to Hollywood technology. But now, like, actually, what is tragic is that I'm pretty sure everyone knows on here with the Hellraiser movies that the first 4 Hellraiser movies are the only real Hellraiser movies. The other Hellraiser movies after 4 are other horror movie scripts, but just attached on with Cenobites and Pinhead. And the original actor, Doug Bradley, he still signed on for all of these, mind you. He still signed on for every single one of these crappy movies because he wanted this reboot to happen. He wanted like the actual real Hellraiser story to be told. But then, when it got to that time, like it was like the early 2000s, and it was finally happening. The Hellraiser reboot was finally happening. Doug Bradley was going to enter the production, like Clive Barker, everything was going to happen. But then, like at the time, the PG-13 craze was about to happen. So what happens, of course? Studio pushes for a PG-13 Hellraiser reboot, and during the midst of that, because pretty much for every like movie alone, in order for you to keep the rights of said franchise, unless if you're the creator of it, you have to push out the new film for that franchise every certain amount of time. Hellraiser was running out because this reboot was taking too long because the studio wanted a PG-13 rating. Therefore, they were going to push out just another shit Hellraiser movie, and Doug Bradley had enough. He left the role, he left the character, he left the franchise. He hasn't come back since because every time they try to get him back, the first time around was when he said he was done. Second time around for the new Hellraiser movie, which was Hellraiser Judgment, apparently he had to sign a contract for his pay to only be $500 for the role, which was bullshit, obviously, so he backed out. But it looks like things were going forward with this reboot, and it looks like he was finally going to get that reboot. But then Clive Barker entered in, and now he's going back to the rights, and I'm just hoping that a whole Friday the 13th situation doesn't form around this now. Since Friday the 13th, that lawsuit has been like in hell ever since I think 2015, 2016. Like we were meant to get a new movie, more video game content for the Friday the 13th game, but that hasn't happened because the lawsuit happened. So for this to be happening with Hellraiser, I'm honestly hoping it's just maybe a few months at best, and then maybe we'll get that reboot, maybe we'll get that show still, but I don't know what Clive Barker's plans are now going to be with Hellraiser. If he gets the rights, that is if he gets the rights back.
I
Now,
thought I was
question.
like listening to a
Who's
recap
playing-
before an episode.
Alright, I'm hearing Terroir in the back.
Like the first episode.
He's playing Terroir.
Do you like the recaps
We
from like,
talked
the first
about-
episode?
We talked about Hellraiser in the first episode, yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
dude, that explanation just hit me very hard.
Nostalgia.
Cyber, can you like not for like 5 fucking minutes?
Oh my fucking Christ! Stop it!
His 5 minutes was at the beginning of the podcast.
Can you stop yelling, please?
That wasn't me.
I'm making
Oh,
my
that was
game.
all
Halloween.
yell
All
at
I heard
once
was
for him.
all I heard is, "Can you stop fucking, please?"
Alright, can we calm down, everyone?
That wasn't even
shit,
me.
Aki just killed me.
Now Halloween. Didn't Hellraiser get
fun.
a didn't like the Hellraiser character
We
get
did-
like a fucking Easter egg in like the movie Can we discuss about the cabin in the woods?
He did, but it was an off-brand Hellraiser.
Yeah, instead it was just fucking saw blades instead of.
It was an off.
I'm being called, so I'll be gone. But if anyone else would like to join, there are gonna be 2 more places.
Alright.
Join where?
This podcast.
This call.
Alright.
Oh, can I join?
Aki.
Now, hold on, what are your thoughts on the cabin
Alright,
in
can
the
I go to
woods?
my next story before we go into like
Hold on,
any
what-
other
what,
stuff?
Dr.
That took
Halloween?
like a 7. That
Hey
was a
guys, I
7-minute
think Skeletal's trying to say something. Do we really care?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go get intoxicated. I'll be a moment.
Alright, good.
Alright.
Okay.
Great.
Continue with your
I bring up
story.
a little topic.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a movie topic, so it makes sense with what we were just talking about. They are planning on making another Doom movie, and they're casting John Cena as the Doom guy.
What, John Cena? That's just fucking awesome.
Okay, that sounds
That is
awesome, I'm not
interesting.
gonna lie.
Bro, guys, hand. I think I have an image, actually.
It sounded bad until you
It's
said
gonna be
John
body
Cena.
slamming demons and stuff.
Might I
guys,
say?
I have a picture of John Cena. Do you guys want to look at it?
Oh my
Why
god.
do you just have a picture
Oh,
of
yeah,
John Cena?
We
Picture
won't
of
be able to
John
see him
Cena.
though. Like that's
Why
the
not?
thing.
He just jerked
Guys, look at the
off
memes
to it
chat.
every
Look at
night.
the memes chat.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
The fuck?
Well, I can't see him, that's for
Bruh.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
The kid can't see him. I guess.
Jesus Christ, your mic is glitching out, dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
actually
it's
will
like
talk about, let's think about Doom movies. Like Doom movies are actually mostly associated with the horror genre, but we do need to continue with our articles for the evening. However, after we do get done with our articles, we will actually go back to that topic of yours, Mia. But Skeletal, your next story, please.
Oh, my next story. I can finally. I can finally speak. Okay.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So, Shudder is now working on a 3rd season of The Creep Show.
Shudder working on a 3rd season of Creep Show. I mean, the first 2 seasons were pretty successful. I believe it already was in development, but then the pandemic hit, and then that put a pause on, every possible production known to man. So, I mean, it's great to see that they're working on it again, and I hope it's just as good as the first 2 seasons. I mean, I get that there are people that don't exactly like the first 2 seasons because, it's another reboot and such, but I'm personally confident in Shudder's new reboot of Creep Show, so
Pretty
I'm
creepy,
honestly
huh?
happy that it is getting a 3rd season.
What the fuck are you
Skeletal!
hitting, dude?
What?
He's
What
just
is that?
texting, guys.
Yeah, just
No,
hitting a balloon.
I'm beating a balloon.
During
That's-
here,
Dude,
during now,
Unless you want me to start whipping out the shut the fuck up, you better quit.
Oh shit.
are you guys sure you don't want a replacement? Like, I have an offer.
Coming out with a gun and I'll
Bubba boy.
Oh shit. I heard that.
Halloween, I sent you the article.
Yeah, I'll actually look at that after. Chloe was originally meant to do these articles, mind you, but Chloe, being late as always and barely appearing on this show,
What a bitch! I'm kidding.
Been singing bottles of beer for 1 hour straight.
yes,
kinda hot.
Jason Reitman has already confirmed making of Ghostbusters 4.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Why would they do that?
So here's
I
a
mean-
major question.
This
Is
does
it with the girls or is it the men?
No. If you don't know the current situation with Ghostbusters, the 2016 reboot was a financial bomb for Sony. I mean, they pretty much hijacked Ghostbusters 3 of what we were meant to get for Ghostbusters 2016. That was Amy Pascal, Paul Feig, that whole mess of what happened with that. So, with this new Ghostbusters
Interesting
movie.
times.
With this new Ghostbusters movie, they're coming back to the original franchise, and it really does set the standard for Sony of if this franchise makes money, we're going to continue with it.
What the fuck is farting?
That's the whole
good.
thing with this.
Good.
And for
I think I
them
was
already
farting. I think
making,
they're shuck and spitting.
And for them already making Ghostbusters 4, I think does prove that Sony already thinks Ghostbusters 3 is gonna make money. So I'm hoping it does, because I think like most common sense people, Ghostbusters 2016 is a trash movie. If you disagree otherwise,
Yes, Skeletor.
Yes!
you are
It is
not
a trash-ass movie!
He's very passionate about this, as we can tell. He was waiting all day to say this.
I was waiting for about 2 fucking minutes for me to say Ghostbusters 2016 suck dick.
Shut
Okay?
up. Nobody gave you the right to speak.
You shut the fuck up, chicken!
Loud man is
No, I'm a
He
crab.
inherited my shut the fuck up gene.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you
Shut
guys
face.
related? Are you guys related?
God, no.
I
My
hate this
father likes
fictional
them?
film so
Dude.
much that I just screamed in front of my friends about it.
You just
Alright.
love that. Hey, family.
But I
I
mean,
like
personally,
family.
my opinion, I'm glad that Ghostbusters 4 is happening. I do want the original story to continue, and I mean, with Jason Reitman, taking control of everything now, this actually does look like to be a passion project versus corporate greed. And I mean, it's Jason Reitman working on Ghostbusters 4. It's not Sony confirming the production of it, but it's just being confirmed for being worked on.
I think
Reitman, Peter.
I personally think Disney should take it.
No, Disney.
No. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut the
God,
fuck up,
yeah,
chicken.
Whoever just said Disney needs to take it deserves the death penalty.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I make puns.
deserve.
I deserve a lot more than the death penalty.
You deserve to actually get publicly executed to the My Little Pony theme song.
I would love that, dude. I would love that. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, chicken, I'm gonna give you a kiss. It's good.
Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna be getting to our final news story for the evening here, at least on the schedule, not regarding Mia's article, but Alien 5 is actually now in development, and
Please no.
there's already a story pitch out there, and
Please no.
but the story pitch, mind you, actually does require that Sigourney Weaver returns as Ripley. That's already also been confirmed.
Are they gonna bring Sigourney Weaver in the way they did the chick that played Sarah Connor in like T2? Are they gonna give her that same treatment?
Alright, first off, Linda Hamilton is way older. I don't think Sigourney Weaver's changed that much from what she looked like way back when.
Even still, I mean, I honestly think she was a good actor. She did what she could.
I mean, Alien 5 already was originally going to be made, but then I think it was Ridley Scott and James Cameron that had major disagreements of where to go with the franchise, and then it just got canceled. I mean, for Alien 5 to be back, I'm actually happy, since personally, I don't like Ridley Scott's prequel movies. I like Prometheus. I like Prometheus, but I don't like Alien Covenant. So, and not to mention Alien's under Disney now, so it's just a little bit of concern, mind you.
Oh my god. Why is everything owned by Disney?
Because
I
Disney
swear
has
to God,
money.
next thing you know, Disney's gonna buy out the ocean. I swear to
Next thing, Disney's gonna buy you.
Look, they bought like.
I don't think they want him though.
Disney's gonna like.
Yeah,
actually
they
make-
don't want him. He's too dirty.
Oh my god, you're lagging badly, chicken.
Disney is gonna like
You're
bring
welcome.
Mickey Mouse to
I'm
like.
glad
what?
you can hear
Alright.
my beautiful voice.
We're actually getting. Actually, I forgot I had other two stories on here, unfortunately. First story is actually going to be a very basic story. Is that Freight Rag's actually making new figures regarding the Halloween franchise with Michael Myers. So, hey, more Halloween merchandise. I mean, I crave it all. I'm possibly the biggest Halloween Michael Myers fan around.
Oh
So,
yeah, because don't you have like a Michael Myers mask in your room, like behind you?
Yeah.
Well, look
I
at
have
the
three.
tag with his Michael Myers mask.
Why do you have 3 Michael Myers masks?
I have 3. I have one that's signed by John Carpenter, one that I custom painted, and another that I got scammed off of.
I feel bad for you.
Don't, he wasted his money on an extra mask. He had it coming.
That's why I feel bad for him. How much did those cost you?
The first mask costed me 20. The second, I got
Alright.
signed, but that mask costed me 30. But then I got signed, so the value adds up more now, obviously. And then the final mask costed me $70, which is the one that got scammed out of.
Ouchies.
Do you know what starving kids in Africa could do with $70?
Do you know what I can do with $70?
Get 10.
Yeah,
Starting
that's
OnlyFans?
I was thinking about that. I was
girl.
thinking about that. I was thinking about that. Just saying.
Me
You
and
know
Sam
how
had
many OnlyFans Samael can get with $70?
Yo, I would get
Yo, like,
Hey, can I?
have a big booty.
No, hold
wait,
on.
hang on,
Speaking
wait,
of-
Cash, wait. The only
We're gonna
gamer
be-
girl in this call. Me and Chicken, we have an offer for you. You want to join?
No, hold on.
PE,
I made
Poggers
this.
for
I made
Porn?
this.
Bro, I'm
Join
a
our
girl. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. You're right. So I believe everybody has their right to their porn, right? So join us in PP, Poggers for Porn.
No, we're not going to listen to that.
No. Tell me more. I'm actually curious.
We're
Come on,
not
tell me
going
more.
to listen to them because our last. I do want to get to our last story because it actually is. This actually came out today. Actor Ian Holm, who played the android in Alien, has unfortunately passed away at age 88.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, that's so sad.
Rip in the chat.
Shut up, girl. No one asked for your opinion.
Guys,
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Oh,
man.
Trying to have a
Wow.
moment.
guys, we all need a moment of
But,
silence.
his current death, though, is unknown. I mean, I'm hoping he didn't die because of the pandemic. I mean, we already lost people like Rick May.
Oh god.
Yeah,
we're
so
about to
I'm
lose
honestly
Alan as well.
hoping. I'm honestly hoping we don't lose any other like.
Guys, listen, I'm straight crying right now. Y'all can't
Yes.
see it, but I'm straight crying right now.
So
Shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up. Listen, I'm about to castrate you like I did Samael, so you better shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah,
Look,
I would have a darker voice, but he
Guys,
cut off
give
my
him
balls.
another minute. He's gonna buy me out like Disney.
Right, yeah.
All right, wait. Moment of silence.
Oh god, I didn't put
Let's see
deodorant.
what-
all right,
let's
we're gonna be
fucking do
getting
this.
to our local discussions now, and actually, yeah, we're gonna start off with Mia's.
Is
This is
anybody
regarding
playing?
the new Doom movie. Apparently with John
No.
Cena in it. I've never fucking heard of this until now.
I haven't either. So please tell me, what is it about?
I'm going
Gay
to.
porn.
Poggers for Porn. baby.
Alright. I am currently looking at the article, and a new Doom movie is in the early stages of planning, and the studio is looking to get another wrestler to take the lead in the
Lead
film
in the film
adaptation.
adaptation.
Mainly being,
Dwayne the Rock.
mainly
Johnson.
being, John Cena. So not much is known about this reboot yet, but I'm hoping there's passion in it. I'm hoping it's not corporate greed, but
This is cursed to fall.
Hey, y'all remember Doom Annihilation?
No, I
Bro,
don't. I
guys,
have never.
guys.
You remember how fucking pathetic, how listen, the BFG looks like a fucking bitch. I didn't
So
know.
I have a question.
Big fucking
No.
gun.
What is the Doom series?
the Doom
Mainly.
series movie.
No, look, okay, the Doom series is a series of fucking games.
Oh
It's
shit.
really good. Preferably,
No,
I
the
like Doom
movies.
3.
Wait,
Oh, the movie series,
guys,
they're
I
just a bunch
can
of
now.
fucking jokes.
Whenever I look at like the Doom guy, I just now think of John Cena inside of that armor.
No, I see nothing but raw testosterone.
Only unicorns,
Oh,
baby.
why does John Cena have to play him? Why not Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Dwayne was
Cena.
already in like the
Because-
2006 Doom movie. All right, in my opinion, I really liked it. All right, it was a good movie, guys.
Well, if they don't do it well, they're doomed to fall. Thank you.
Bro, by
I'll
the
be
way,
here every Friday.
guys, I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring this up.
Thank you,
You guys
Casual.
remember with the Space Jam like reboot? Did they actually do that or no?
It's
Oh,
still
I
in
want
development.
to see that. Hell yeah.
You mean Space Jam 2? Space
Yeah.
Jam 2? You know that there's already a leak that came out that said that Pennywise and Joker was in the movie, and then screenshots came out confirming that.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Joker's in
yes,
Space Jam.
Yo, LeBron James
Joker
is
will
gonna-
really be in Space Jam though.
We're talking
LeBron
2016
James is
Joker,
playing
by
that.
the way.
That's not horrible.
What a Joker.
Wait,
Jared Leto Joker. I can't wait to see the fucking day.
It's gonna be LeBron James.
Pennywise is also confirmed.
This will be a
Wow.
jam.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hell
The
of a slam
Witch
jam,
Wizard of
man.
Oz, The Mask. I mean, all these
What, The
fucking
Mask?
random people from Warner Brothers movies are gonna
Now
be.
listen.
The
It was Jim Carrey was in the mask and the.
They should put Bugs Bunny in Space Jam.
Yeah, that
I'll be
Whoa,
disappointed. if he's
really?
not.
Really, bro? That's
Yeah.
creative, man. You deserve a
That's
spot.
just like, that's just saying that like they're add like Tweety Bird to Space Jam.
They.
Whoa.
Didn't they already do that? Like in the first movie.
The first actual movie.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, what athlete are they gonna put
It should
in there
be
instead of
it should be like about basketball or something too.
Michael Jordan?
No, dude, they need Beetlejuice in there.
No,
Oh,
we
yeah.
need
Hell
Kobe
yeah.
Bryant.
Beetlejuice. Anybody but
The
Beetlejuice.
Can we have the singer from
I
Nickelback
don't
star
think-
in
No,
Space Jam?
please.
That was my
Yeah.
favorite
We have
horror
this-
movie.
If
We should get a
Chad Kroger from Nickelback. That would be
No,
awesome.
Beetlejuice
should-
is Universal.
Chad
Guys,
Kroger.
Nickelback can't do it. They're too busy. We need to get Penny back.
No, we need Nickelback.
Shut
We need
up.
Nickelback.
Shut up!
Hey, is anybody here playing Terraria real quick?
Yeah,
Bro, why are you guys
On what?
Computer.
yeah, I am.
Crap, no, sorry.
Bruh, do you have the stuff to fight Billy? I've been trying to get it.
What?
Billy.
I know you all will miss me, but I must go.
I will not miss you.
I love
didn't
you
know
all.
what
Right,
you
see,
said.
there's
Say
a
that
free
again.
space there now.
Wait,
Kisses for everyone.
Chicken, this is in one
Type it
time
to me,
only
PM it
offer.
to me.
You want a kiss from me?
I will
Chicken?
go sing bottles of beer on the wall.
He fucking
Alright,
left. He didn't
but,
pick me up on my offer. That fucking
Dietrich,
bitch.
is there any topics you want to start, knowing that you are indeed a pretty big horror fan?
You.
Who?
You! Do you want to start any?
Dude, I can't. Dude, I couldn't hear you over like 18,000 people that don't shut up at the same time. But nah, I mean, I'm down for talking for like anything.
Well, I mean, I'm asking you to start a discussion, knowing you, so.
I'm like half asleep, so I'm not very that coherent at the moment. So there's really nothing. I mean, I don't know. We can talk about anything really. Like I said, I'm very into Japanese horror. So
Well,
What was that
and
one movie where like the chick was
The
she
Grudge,
went, it was it was like the Suicide Mountain or whatever.
Suicide Mountain.
I forget. Like her sister died, and she went like hiking to the mountain with fucking some other dude and like some child student or whatever was like a demon.
Yeah, it's not in
Sounds like
Japan. I
a
think it was in
Yeah, I don't.
India.
I think that's like
No.
yeah. I think I don't know.
That's a
Have
video
you guys
game.
ever seen Corpse Party?
Unfortunately, yes.
Corpse Party terrified me. Let's just say. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Alright, we currently do have around 10 minutes of live time left, but this just in, apparently Killer Clowns from Outer Space will be having a watch party.
The fuck?
Oh, it will. I
That's
actually
the
kind of like
best
that
movie
movie.
ever. I actually
Like
like
I
that movie.
watched it.
That's a
I
good
watched
movie.
it when I was like
Yeah.
5 or so. I think. I don't know. I actually
5?
kind of liked it.
My favorite one was the fat one.
Yeah, my mom just put it on the TV, and then my sister got like, clown!
Not a
Bro,
pedophile.
people who are
happy to
afraid
see
of
you,
clowns, like I don't know what's wrong with them, dude. Like there's something wrong with people who are afraid
I don't.
of
No,
clowns.
listen to me for a second. I don't get what people are afraid of clowns for. Like 5 feet away from them is probably a pedophile. I don't know why they think about clowns on a TV.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the kids don't understand what pedophilia is.
You guys remember?
They just think that's Scoutmaster Kevin. You know.
Hey, little Jimmy, do you want to learn about what pedophilia is?
You want to
I'll
explore
give you
the
a
four parts of my
demonstration.
body, boy.
Hey,
Listen, I
You
know
wanna go
MIL's
into
good
that
at
white
teaching Zoe
van?
that.
I got some candy
oh
for
yo,
you,
don't
baby.
worry. Chloe's already in my white van.
Popsicle.
Chloe? Well, the Chloe's fucking, I don't know, in fucking space or something.
Wow. Space.
Yeah, no. What do you
She's in
mean?
Space
Chloe's
Jam.
already in my white van.
Birdies in space. The best movie. They need to make one like that. That'd be great.
Hey guys, I know how to get rid of racism in the world.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
Don't.
I
Yes.
won't.
Imagine
my
this.
God.
Imagine this.
Yes.
A world without white guilt.
Oh my
Nukes.
god. The fuck is white?
Imagine a world with green people.
Imagine a
I hate green people. I really hate blue people.
I hate
Huh.
fucking.
Oh yeah, fuck Smurfs.
Them damn greenies going into our environment. We need to build an atmosphere.
We need to build a wall. Dang it.
We need to build walls, keep the atmosphere out.
I was gonna say we need to bake like a sky roof thing. I guess like a
sky
sunroof
roof?
and greenhouses.
Wait, so like an.
You guys remember bald people's head? Well, you guys know bald people's heads?
Yes.
Well, like, can't you just use them as a solar panel?
The fuck? What the fuck are these fucking thoughts that you have, you motherfucker?
Listen, I have
Solar
tried
panels on your
this and it
fucking
doesn't
bald-ass
work.
Head? The fuck?
No,
Wait
no,
a
no.
second,
You have to have a
wait a
squeaky
second.
clean one. You have to have a squeaky clean one. Like, you have to be like that, what's his name? Mr. Clean. You have to be like Mr. Clean. With his bald, shiny, thick head.
Yo, Mr. Clean be kind of ripped though, my dude.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I
fuck
really
with
wouldn't
him,
mind being dominated and put into a mating press on this clean, not gonna
Mr. Clean
lie.
can shove
Okay,
his
okay.
Why are the husbands
Okay,
wait,
it's not-
Clean
please talk about
in, like, the closet of their room?
Unrelated to the current topic at hand. Actually, there is new Netflix footage of the Cuphead show.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Hey guys, you see that thing you like about that?
Just gonna be with,
We're gonna make it almost as worse as it possibly could be, just as bad as it could be.
Yo,
where'd all my iron go, bro? I needed that iron.
Does anybody have the stuff to fight Billy?
Fucking Terraria people in here. Bruh.
Who the fuck is Billy? I don't know. Y'all keep
Billy is a giant dragon that you fight at like the 7th wave of the crystal.
Oh.
I actually haven't done that yet.
Oh, I've tried multiple times. I died every time. And then I lost my stuff.
Well, I'm. This is my first calamity run, so.
Bro, you want me to join and give you a laser drill?
No.
Oh, just like my.
The only thing I'm bringing.
I like how these final few minutes are just talking about Terraria between
Alright,
Sniper
wait.
Yeah, fuck
and...
this. Let's just end this.
No, I'm not ending it.
Wait. We have one topic before we leave.
Oh shit.
What would that be?
Oh,
Can we talk about the OnlyFans that we all deserve?
No!
Yes.
Oh, no.
Listen, can you? Is Poggers for porn that server that I can join?
No.
Oh.
Is there just a bunch of cats?
Yo, no. Actually, I mean, yeah, it is, but we're in our own private server, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, then invite me, my dude.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, my nigga, invite me.
Yeah, PP. Yeah, PP is Poggers for
Skeletal,
porn.
aren't you 13?
I know, dude. I'm 22. What do you
I don't know whether to be concerned or
Every
not.
fucking
Skeletal,
pedophile
why are you in
court.
a group called Poggers for Porn and you're 13?
Is underage.
No.
Yeah,
Concerning.
Skeletal, I'm gonna need that invite.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Yo,
dead
Skeletal,
honest. I want an
Yo, Casual can be our, like, star right
I have
now.
a feeling
No.
Matrix is the only one of age to join this group.
Did you hear that Lamb of God got?
I mean, I am,
from
so I mean,
Testament
but I'm
and
just
he-
fucking retarded, so.
Guys, shut up! A woman is talking!
She's talking about heavy metal. Come on.
Audit
Listen.
master.
White Knighter, quickly.
Wait, Casual, you need to up your mic volume.
Alright,
Yeah,
anyway,
well, I can still barely
what
hear
is
you.
she saying?
She's talking about Lamb of God.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, let's have actually one more topic, alright?
Porn.
Alright,
What's your favorite
what
kind?
movie would you hate to have, like, a new, like, movie for, like, a franchise, like a horror movie?
I mean, nothing is sacred anymore, so it's hard to tell.
Like, can you imagine a movie of Jason, but he has a dog?
What?
Smurfs, the horror movie.
I mean, unrelated a little bit, Stephen King actually wants to make a new Jason book. I mean,
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a book, you fucktard, Stephen
Oh,
King.
like any movie? Because I was gonna say I would hate a second Back in the Barnyard movie.
Bro, listen, Back in the
guys, can we get a
Barnyard
fuck-
was the fucking shit.
Oh, guys, if we want to work on an actual movie, we'll call it the Backyardigans horror movie.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's get that in those backyard.
Scary, my dude.
That it's just like fucking focuses on.
Yeah, no, we'll just ruin like a couple of childhoods. No one
Yeah,
cared
what
for that.
was that little kid show with like the fucking hamster, the guinea pig, the turtle, and the
Happy Tree Friends? Happy Tree
Wonder
Friends?
Pets was like Wonder something.
yes, the fucking Wonder Pets.
Hamtaro? Is that what you're talking about?
Wonder Pets, the horror movie. I can't
Oh,
fucking.
What about Happy Tree Friends?
That's gonna be amazing.
Oh god.
That is already a
Oh,
horror
no.
movie, man.
I'm gonna go find the Wonder Pets theme. I
Who
gotta
the
hear
fuck is
that.
sucking
Yes,
milk out of their
sir,
mom's
yeah.
tits?
Is somebody playing with their lotion?
Yo, hey, Dr.
Yo,
Halloween, do
who's
you
the
want to read
bastard
out?
that's breastfed at 16?
Dr. Halloween, Dr. Halloween, do you want to read out Samael's new name?
Yes, please.
I choose not to read that.
Alright, so hang on, wait. You want to talk about how you want to be dominated by fucking Mr. Clean, but you don't want to read out Samael's new
Wait,
name?
when did I
was
go
me,
on
no,
about
that was
this?
Mr.
When
Clean
did I
kinda
go
first,
on
though.
about being dominated by Mr. Clean?
Listen, that was me. That wasn't Halloween.
Alright, Synop, alright. Unless it's from Lightning McQueen, get away from me.
Lightning McQueen.
Listen,
From Cars,
listen,
though, the
I had a
chick from Cars.
dream, and Mr. Clean put me in a mating press, and I couldn't
Wait,
complain.
hang on, wait. Can we just like have like a moment of silence real quick to how cars have babies in cars?
The fuck?
Yo, but why is
Yo,
there
Lightning
robots?
McQueen, fuck my
They
mom,
have them.
dude.
Do they pull out of their exhaust pipes? Like, what the fuck?
You know it.
Or they could be, fucking manufactured.
They could no. You guys ever
Have
seen
you
the
heard-
movie?
oh
I don't
yeah,
remember what it was,
my friend just sent me a link for cars porn.
Yo,
look that
let
up
me get
later.
some of that.
I'm gonna go look that up
Yeah,
later.
send it to me.
Yo, you holding out on us?
No,
It's,
no,
it's
no, no.
Sally. It's Sally and Lightning McQueen getting at it.
Yo, why you
That's
holding out
No,
on us?
wait, no.
Send it.
Maybe they
need
make
it.
kids.
Oh wait, guys,
they
have you
make it
guys
like
ever heard of the SpongeBob anime? Did you guys look at the trailer?
All
Fuck
right,
outta here.
people. I think we're gonna be
I think it's a good time to end it.
people. All right,
let's
we're gonna
move
be
on.
ending the show for the evening here, but yeah, hopefully. Okay, why are you playing the Wonder Pet?
Fucking Wonder Pet theme in the background.
We didn't want to get copyrighted.
Shit.
Exactly.
Well, they never want to figure
Animal
out what
in
that
trouble.
was. They never figured
There's
out what
an
that was.
animal in
That's
trouble.
I played 2 seconds. I don't think that's under the copyright rules.
Well, companies love to do bullshit.
And honestly, no company is gonna see your guys' stream.
Yo, someone put on KSI's music.
Logan Paul versus KSI.
All right,
let's
we're
just
gonna be, all right, we're gonna be signing off here for the evening here. Shows every week. Hopefully, all tune in. Please join our Discord server. You are always allowed to suggest what we are allowed to talk on here. So, hey, great episode, great people, and hey, we'll see you all next time. See you
Is
next week.
anybody even watching?
Where's your OnlyFans?